Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. Today we'll be talking about why you are not getting results from someone that has spent literally over 7 figures on ads. We've spent over $1 million, probably close to 2 or 3 million now, honestly, by time, filming this video and everything, between all of our clients and stuff, and we've generated multiple millions on top of that in revenue. So with that being said, today I want to discuss why you're not getting results with your Facebook ads. And literally, this is something that I've came up with after discussing multiple different client discovery calls and pretty much the common questions and common problems I'm seeing in literally every single ad account. So with that being said, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That being said, let's dive into the video. So guys, I really want to introduce y'all to the 80-20 rule. This is something that is a book, literally 80-20 principle. You can see it right here. Secrets Achieving More with Less. And this is the rule of kind of how I structure everything within my business, whether it's, between my team, between results and everything like that. So when I look at an ad account and when I look at all the stuff that it goes around advertising, I like to look at it from this perspective as well. So if you haven't discovered the 80-20 rule yet, it's 80-20 rule maintains that 80% of your outcomes come from 20% of inputs. So with that being said, it's basically 20% of the actions you take today deliver 80% of your results. If you work 10 hours a day, 2 hours are going to deliver 80% of your results the next day, or over time. So in the 80-20 rule, you prioritize the 20% of factors that will produce the best results. So basically looking at your business, looking at your advertising spend, looking at your channels you're advertising on, looking at the content you create, and figuring out what is the 20% that delivers majority of the results. For my YouTube channel, for example, our case study videos get the most results. So recently I've been starting to produce more of those because they get substantially higher amount of views, attention, and getting a lot more new people to the channel. So I've been focusing on producing more of those because it's 20% of the videos that get 80% of the views. So looking at that and looking at this little diagram right here, 20% of your time delivers 80% of results, and 80% of that time expended delivers 20% of results. So likely right here, you're either focusing 80% of your time on stuff that just does not matter, delivering 20% of results, or are you focusing 20% of your time to get 80% of your results? So I know that might kind of confuse some of you guys, but basically your ultimate goal is just to literally, if you're working 10-hour days, get down to 2 hours of just highly productive stuff, and that's going to give you 80% of your results. So where you're at right now, so 90% of people that I get on calls with, discovery calls, account audits, everything like that, this is how their current process and their current placement looks like right now. 80% of their time is just playing around the ads manager. They're constantly going on YouTube, how to scale Facebook ads, how to do creative testing, how to do audience testing. They're spending a lot of time on all of this that may take, for me, it took months to figure out an ad account structure. And guess what? The way I found out about it was because I hopped on a call with someone that literally took 30 minutes. I got an ad account structure. So spent months of problems to just taking one different action, radically different, of asking someone for help. And I got an ad account structure that tremendously changed the projection for a lot of my clients. So with that, a lot of people right here, they're spending 80% of their time on the ads manager, the structure, scaling, and they're not even spending anything on creative and strategy. They're literally just constantly in the ads manager, turning off ads, turning on ads. It literally looks like a stock room on Wall Street, people running around, literally looking at stocks and putting in, putting out. Their ad barely breaks, spends a few dollars and is under a X amount of ROAS, turn it off. And then the next one, put more budget behind it. Just a lot of just this unnecessary actions inside of the ad account. And they're constantly sitting back, what can I do to get better performance? What can I do for better performance? And they're just looking at the logical side of the ad account. And they're not looking at the strategic side of creative and strategy at all. And when I look at their account, this is what the problems are showing up. They have poor performance in the ad account. They're stuck at that 1.5, 2x ROAS. They need a 3x, or their target ROAS is 3x. Their break-even ROAS is 1.5. Or their ads just have really poor engagement on it. You can definitely tell things are dying down in that account. Not getting the results they want at all. Terrible, bad performance. Constant swing highs and lows in the business, so that they'll every now and then decide to test a new creative. When they do, it takes off, creates a good results, and then it dies out, and they're like, wow, what did I do? Is it an audience issue? Something like that? No, it's a creative and strategic side, but the lack of perspective they have, allows them to kind of fail on that part of changing trajectory and looking at, new creatives and testing stuff like that. So they also might say some stuff like, I'm lucky that creative took off. One time I was working on an ad account and it was for this one specific product, and I'm like, we've been using the same angle for a while, and we just weren't getting performance and everything. I was like, we're about to call it quits with this ad account. Then one day I'm just like, let me try this. I tried it, and boom, the creative took off overnight. Solid, like 3 to 4 extra ads were able to scale pretty hard because I've tried a completely different action. I tested a whole new creative, but you see, I was too close to the ads manager. I was too close to looking at lookalikes versus interests, audiences. None of that played an effect of what allowed me to take that ad account off, because I simply had the wrong creatives I was trying to use, and I was the wrong strategy. And because of my failure to actually look at that, because I was spending all my time on the ad account, I could have took 20% of my day, 20 minutes out of that hour, whatever, and focus on the creative every day. And then we would be in a completely different perspective. And that's what I do with a lot of my clients right now. Another thing is they're not spending any time on creating new advertising angles and preparing assets. So what you should be doing to get results and to consistently keep testing new creatives and scaling the ad account up and stuff like that, 20% of your time needs to be focused on this right here. Other 80% of your day, don't really care what you do, but 20% of your time needs to be specifically this every single day. You need to focus on the few things you can do that's going to get you 80% of your results. And that's what it comes down to right here. You need to be doing some level of strategic planning every single day, looking at your audience research, really understanding your consumer perfectly, understand your consumer better than they know themselves. I hear that quote a lot. It's very true. Coming up with new advertising angles. So new angles we can reach these people. Even if your account's performing well, keep looking for those new angles, because there's always gonna be that day where it's like, oh, that one stopped performing, and it goes a few months of not performing, and you never tested new ones to find new ones you can scale with. Creating new offers. So new offers, maybe just sitting down and thinking, okay, look, it's end of summer. We can do end of summer flash sale, 25% off. Hint, hint, those watching this video, it's crushing for us right now. We're just launching that. Just hint, hint, might want to try that. Won't work for every brand, but the brands it does works really well. Now, the next thing is you want to be creating new creatives every single day. So either this is going to take form of planning video and photo shoots. So actually sitting down and, all right, hey, we need to talk to this videographer, this photographer, get some photos and stuff like that. Our videos done. You can also get some UGC from Billo.app. Love their platform, or even content creators itself, like reaching out to people on Amazon, not on Amazon, on Instagram and stuff like that have good Instagram aesthetics, sitting in their product, and they can create some content with it. So, and this also too, I didn't even think about this. This will take form as well as planning creative concepts. So this might be, okay, hey, we want an unboxing video. How does that unboxing video look? All right, a girl gets it in the mail. She opens it up. She says how amazing it is, shows off all the features of it, and then shows off how to take action. Okay, now we have a creative concept. Now let's see how we can take action with that. Do we need a photographer? Do we need a videographer? Do we need just some, content creator? How can you take action with that? So you're actually starting on the top and planning these things out and spending a lot of time on this. Now, creating new ad copy. I personally don't write any ad copy. I come up with creative angles and advertising angles that I tell my copywriter to write ad copy around. I recommend no one to write their own ad copy. To be honest, it's way too easy to get copy now by literally going to AdZombies.com or finding a copywriter, a Fiverr, Upwork that's very good. And the reason why is just because copywriting is like a whole nother thing to learn that's very tricky. I do have a few videos that shows you how to write your own ad copy, but it's an easy task just to outsource off. So unless you don't have the money, at least $50-$60 per ad, then, write it yourself. I will have more videos very soon coming around that, because I do have some really cool concepts for that. Now, after all of this is done, then you can spend a little time in your ad account, like literally for 15 whole minutes. Open your ad account, quickly have formulas. Hey, if XYZ happens, turn off this ad. If XYZ happens, scale this ad by X percentage. Like literally have formulas written down, and you do not deviate from those right there. You follow those accordingly on a day-to-day basis. The whole ad account concept between YouTube, between Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Pinterest ads. All of it can be managed by simple formulas. Is why I made a video just last week about how it's a low income activity, because you could literally document these few formulas and you going through ad account and hiring someone on Upwork VA or something like that as a virtual assistant that's really good with technical stuff like that could literally replicate all that. So when you have those solid procedures in place, it should just be 15 minutes in, 15 minutes out. That's it. Now, your first 15 minutes should literally just be looking at the scaling, adjusting budgets, turning off things. That's it. The second 15 minutes should be actually launching new ads that you create in this first area right here. So launching new ads, structure new tests, all that stuff. So this is how your workflow should look. And a lot of people has this backwards. They have it flipped on top of its head. They're spending all their time on this and a little time on this, and they're not getting any results because all their time they're spending on the ad account is only getting 20% of the results. And then 20% of their time they're spending right now gives them 80% of the results when they do launch a new ad or something like that. So you need to flip it around, spend a lot more time on the content, the creative, the angles, and the audience research, and less time on the ad account, and you're going to be in a much better place. And that's literally how we do it inside the agency. We only spend like first hour every morning going through ad accounts, and the other half of the day focus more on getting creatives done, planning videos and photo shoots, crafting new advertising angles, looking at strategy, crafting new offers, all that fun stuff right there. So now you are looking at this video and you're a Shopify business owner and you're thinking to yourself, wow, there's just not enough time in the day to actually take action on all these things because I'm too busy running a business. Then make sure to click the link below and book a call with me and my team, and we will go ahead and go through your account, create a strategic plan for you to hit your goals, and also how we can help your business. And at the end of the call, you can take that plan and run away with it, and it's yours to keep, or you'll have the option to work with us. So now if you're making less than 25K a month and you still want ability to work with us, then click the link below, sign up and pre-order my course, Elegant Ecom. It's literally going to show you more of a step-by-step way for those who want to try to do this themselves, who wants to know the ad account structures, how to create creatives, how to create advertising angles, all that fun stuff. Then make sure you get my course that we'll be releasing very soon. The first 50 people who purchase it get it at $500 USD, and then it goes up to $1,000 USD, as this is probably the most value-packed course I've ever put together, and it's going to be a real big treat. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nick Theriot, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.